Hello, Patriot Contraptions here, and today we'll be taking a look at the FPV Aerial Camera Module kit for the DFD F183 series of drone and the syma series of drone. Now, this is an aftermarket kit which allows you to hook a first-person viewer camera to your stock DFD F183. Now, this works with Android or Apple according to the box, and as it seems I have Android, so it works fine with that. The camera itself hooks to the drone very simply by plugging it into the existing camera mount, and the other end goes into the camera. This allows power to flow to the camera module, which runs off of the drone's battery pack. So no, the camera does not have its own battery. It runs off of the drone's battery, which does reduce the flight time. We'll go over that in a little bit. Now, the camera mounts to the drone by means of two slots on the bottom, which it slides in and out of pretty freely, which kind of worries me in flight, so I'm going to end up taping mine down, I think, for the flight videos. And that pretty much concludes how you hook the camera on the drone right off the kit. And it should look something like this when you're done. Now, after that, you have to mount the phone to your controller so you can actually see the first-person view. And to do this, the kit comes with many different options. You can hook it to a handle or an antenna of your controller if it has those. Mine didn't, so I ended up screwing it to the battery lid cover with some aftermarket bolts, which, bringing up the bolts from the kit, none of them actually go to the nuts in the kit, so I don't know what they were thinking when they put this together, but nobody thread checked them, so be sure to have some on hand. And that concludes hooking up the actual kit itself. Now it's time to power it up and go take a flight. For my first flight with this camera rig, I decided to take it out to a park and try flying by simply looking at the screen of the phone. Now, this would be like real FPV flying, but it didn't actually work out that well as I'm still new at drones and the feed is a little bit laggy. However, I was able to keep the biker in the shot as I was trying to do. However, I also hit the ground, which caused the camera to fall off. So my worries about the camera falling off does come true. You really do need to rubber band it down with this kit, which after I did that, seemed to turn out pretty well. I took it up to as high as I felt safe doing on a pretty windy day that I was shooting, and got some decent footage. Now here I'm looking straight into the sun, and as you can see, it's got some graininess to the film. Now that could be remedied, of course, if you turn the drone around, but as I'm still new flying, I wanted the drone pointed into the wind, so that's why I'm flying this direction. So all around, really happy with this camera rig. Highly suggest getting it. And it works great on my DFD F183 drone. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Patriot Contraptions, signing out.